We were timber cruising. I don't know if you understand that, but before they logged an area, you'd have to go out and go through the area and take samples of trees. And so what they would do is get a group of us, say 4 of us, drop us off to make a camp. And then we'd spend 2 weeks in the little tent. I heard rustle over the edge, and I wondered what that was, and pretty soon this grizzly bear come right up to me, and I was standing on that log, and he was maybe 25 feet away. Started hollering, bear, bear, and the guy that was at the other end of the chain there, I got back to where he was, and we started beating our hard hats on the tree and making all kinds of noise, and the thing got, maybe within 50 feet, and he stood up, looked at us, and a little while later, he walked away.
He's always just been there, like he's a very hard worker, and, I guess a lot like my dad. He sort of, always worked, and just a good person, basically.
How we met is that I knew the forestry people in Caslow. I was working with the forestry in Lardo, and I would go and visit the ones in Caslow. And I went there to visit these people, and Pat and I think it was Mary, a friend of hers, was over visiting at the same time.
They said, Ed was a school teacher for 2 years, and I just thought he looked like a typical school teacher. That's my thought, typical school teacher. We didn't really go out. Our first date was like, he went to the laundromat in Caslow, and we're sat in the car outside the laundromat, and it was getting to be fall, so you know how it gets on the windshield. Like I used to draw this goofy bunny picture, and I was drawing this bunny picture on the inside of the windshield. That was our first big date. In fact, that's when he said, "What would you say if I asked you to marry me?" And I said, "Yes."
I thought, maybe she's the one. I better, because I was getting older. I was in the late 20s. And I thought, if I'm going to find somebody, I better get at it. So I just thought, and she, right away, just talking back and forth, I knew that there was a connection there.